Hello again, welcome. Once again, I'm Josh. This is my little vlog series of the various movies I'm watching for the month of October in 2023. This is the October 8th, I believe. I'm a little behind still recording these. And this particular day, I watched Night of the Creeps. This is another film where, you know, as a horror fan, everyone kind of assumes I saw it before, but no, the first time I saw it was this year, October 8th. This is going to be probably another short video because I really don't have much to say about this movie because this movie is awesome. It's another one of those 4-star, 3-star movies. You know, once again, I stole that from a podcast I listened to. Yeah, no, I mean, this movie is great. Firing on all cylinders. I mean, you have Tom Atkins in it. As like, you know, 80s cop. You know, the script is great. The acting is great. The effects are mostly, you know, really good for the time. You know, it's great. Like generally speaking, I think that a lot of these videos are either going to be I have something to say because either the movie's bad, or it's something about it struck me, or I'm going to have nothing to say, but that's not because the movie was bad, or because I have nothing really to say about it. It's just like everything I could say about it is, hey, this movie's really good. Like literally 90% of like film YouTube has already said about this movie. One other person with not much else to say about it. I will say that I watched the director's cut, and it does have the theatrical ending on it, and I much preferred the director's cut ending to the theatrical ending. The theatrical ending was very short. I guess a little bit of a synopsis of the movie without going into spoilers. Starts out black and white, kind of a spoof of like 1950s. Okay, no, gotta take that back. It starts out on a spaceship, and it's an alien running, and we don't really know quite what's going on, except they can't let it escape, and of course, you know, it does escape. And then it cuts to black and white, and it's set in the 1950s, and it's kind of a parody of like 1950s horror movies. You know, it's a bunch of teens and they're going to go off and make out on the, romantic overlook spot on the secluded highway. It turns out that, this girl, she just broken up with her boyfriend, who is one of the local, like, just started police officers. And now she's going out with the high school, football player or basketball player, whatever, some high school jock. Doesn't matter. And you hear about, there's a crazed killer on the loose. So they, they're making out, and, they see something crash land. And so the guy goes out to go and investigate. And of course it's, essentially, it's the opening of The Blob, except instead of it being a homeless guy, it's, this jock guy. Then it cuts to modern day being like 1985 or 6 or whenever this movie came out. And it's this guy who is, he and his friend, and they're going to pledge to join a fraternity at their college. I apologize, I'm a little tired. I stayed up way too late last night watching The Fall of the House of Usher, and like I was just watching episode after episode, and then suddenly it was 6 a.m. and I was like, oh crap, I should probably go to bed. Have not finished it, but I also recommend House of Usher. So anyway, and then, the movie kind of goes on, and there's a lot of, like I said, you can see it's pulling from a lot of different things. Like, okay, here's, the 1950s alien movies, and now, okay, it's a zombie movie, and, lots of different things, but it's amazing, and it's, a horror comedy, which sometimes can be hit or miss. You know, sometimes if you don't play, you know, if the horror isn't taken seriously enough, it's not actually scary. But also sometimes comedy, things people think are funny aren't really all that funny. But no, this is great. This would be like right up there with like Shaun of the Dead, you know, those types of horror comedies. But no, this film is just all around amazing. You know, like I recommend it. Just go watch it. Yeah, no, this, like I said, film is great. I don't know how many more ways I can think of to say the film is great, so just watch it. Or not, you know, it's your life.